Hello everybody, my name is İrem. I'm a sophomore in the psychology department. Today I want to present and interpret a news article about Turkey's economy. The news article named How Did Turkey's Economy Go So Wrong was published in the New York Times on December 14, 2021. Before talking about this news, I want to say some things about Turkey's economy in recent times. Since the last year, October, the Turkish lira's value has decreased opposite euro and dollar, and last 1 month, almost every day this decrease beats record. Most likely a new record is being broken while I shoot this video. This is heartbreaking because our money depreciates daily and our necessities are getting more luxurious and expensive day by day. Let's move on with what Patricia Cohen, who global economist correspondent, wrote about Turkey's economy in the New York Times. Cohen began with mentioning long lineups from in front of reduced bread vendors and medicine, milk, toilet paper are all becoming increasingly expensive. Stating that it deteriorated more slowly before the coronavirus, Cohen describes the Turkish economy's worsening in recent weeks as a slow-moving train wreck has sped up with ferocious intensity. And she said the president is responsible for this situation. She also mentioned that people struggle to buy food and fuel due to scarcity. And the percentage of young unemployment is 25%. After entering her article like this, Cohen seeks to answer Turkey's this problem with three titles. When did Turkey's economic problems begin? What is President Erdogan's approach to interest rates and what the economist says? And lastly, what has Erdogan's response been to intensifying crisis? Commenting that the president was responsible for this economic crisis, Cohen quotes various economists. She also said that the support of presidents has decreased, which encouraged the opposition. She said that while rising prices in Turkey create misery among the poor, and at the same time they impoverish the middle class. Cohen concluded by quoting Mr. Barkey, who is an analyst. Turkey's fundamental problem is that it has an overly confident ruler who has been in power for a long time. So far, I have summarized the news item I selected. Now, I would like to offer my reaction. As I mentioned before, I'm so depressed about Turkey's economic crisis. The daily hikes that come with make me very nervous because I found it very difficult to get my basic needs financially. In this news, an interview with a Turkish said unemployment, high living costs, price increases, and bills are breaking our backs. I totally agree, and I want to cry when I see interviews like this because so many people fight hunger, and for a long time there has been no good news about our economies. According to Cohen's comments, the responsibility for the problem is the president and the only power going on for years. I would like to state that I agree with Cohen and the presidents who pursues a different economic policy prioritize religious concerns in recent interest rates. Moreover, this leads to devaluation of our money after every move and price hike of all products and our basic needs. There are problems in every sense in our country, where some people are very rich on the one hand, some people are starving on the other, and the days must come when it will be governed by real democracy as soon as possible. Unfortunately, if it continues like this, I predict that our economy will get worse day by day and shortage will continue. To conclude, Cohen has summarized the economic crisis in Turkey with its primary lines and responsible, and I fully agree with many of her points and hope that this situation does not continue like this. That's all I have to say. Thank you for listening. And if you have any questions, I will be happy to answer them.